So there's not only one way to improve quality in an organization. Actually, there are several different approaches to do this. One of them is business process reengineering. So in contrast to business process management and continuous improvement, business process reengineering is a methodical, scheduled approach which aims to restructure and redesign processes. So this leads to a large scale of changes, and actually this has its roots with Hammer and Champy, who had the idea of a radical redesign of processes. This enables an organization to take a revolutionary look at operations and change these completely. The terms rethinking and redesigning often used in this context. So, due to technological change, transformation, and competitive pressure, organizations are forced to improve their process. So this enables an organization to take the necessary steps. So there are two approaches to business process reengineering. First of all, there is process redesigning, which means process simplification, streamlining, mistake proofing, and is mostly a quicker, less costly approach with fewer benefits. And secondly, there is process reengineering, which means fundamental rethinking of processes and designing to achieve drastic improvements for the performance and quality. But due to the greater structural change, there's also risk. So BPR has several principles, like it's always customer focused, and it's always focused around key core processes, which involve internal and external relationships to vendors, customers, suppliers. And business process reengineering always organizes around outcomes, not on tasks. So this approach has several benefits, like decreased costs and cycle times, and thus this may lead to increased quality and productivity. But business process reengineering is often associated with high risks, higher costs for consulting, and sometimes corporate downsizing. So thus a variety of challenges arise in this context. So for example, we have decreased employee morale because they don't like what we are doing, or we achieve more complexity due to the changes. So therefore, it is essential to keep a strategic implementation in mind. Like, first of all, you want to have a clear vision or goal, and then you identify all relevant processes of the organization and understand and measure their capabilities and dependencies. And after these steps, you can redesign, build, test, prototyping processes. And then it is crucial to communicate these changes early on and to adapt to it with the organization. The education and training of staff members is always an essential part of this adaptation processes. So when re-engineering processes, never forget that there's still space for continuous improvement.